you need, and then we'll get started with this flexibility routine. We'll begin our practice today in child's pose, just using one yoga block or a cushion. So you can keep your block or cushion on the mat like so, and then bring your hips to sit on your block with your legs either side of it. So if you want to focus on your back and get a nice stretch into your back, you can keep your knees together. If you'd prefer to open up your hips with this pose, you can take your knees wide apart. Now reach your hands towards the front of your mat, resting your forehead on the mat. Alternatively, here you can take that second block and rest your forehead onto your block. Dropping all of your muscles away from the bone, allowing your body to get heavy. Scan through each part of your body and just see if you're holding on to any tension. If you are, you have lots of time here to just relax, release that tension, allow gravity and this pose to do the work. Once you feel nice and heavy, you can bring your awareness to your breath, encouraging your breath a little bit deeper, maybe a little bit slower if that feels good for you. And we'll pause here just like this for the next minute. You might start to notice that your mind is thinking about something. If that's happening, it's completely normal. As soon as you notice your thinking, just try to bring your awareness back to your breath or back into your body. Feel everything that's happening. In just a few more seconds here. On an inhale, press your hands down into your mat and pull yourself back up so you come onto all fours into tabletop pose. Now we'll bring both our blocks towards the front of the mat, and if you're using cushions, I recommend not to use cushions for this pose. You can just do it without the blocks. So we're making our way into puppy pose. It's a great way to increase flexibility in your shoulders and your upper back. Start by making sure your knees are directly below your hips, and they're going to stay there for the entire duration of this pose. Then you're bringing your hands onto your yoga blocks. For some people, it might be more comfortable to have your forearms on the block. You can figure that out once we're in the pose. Now you're just melting your chest down towards the mat. Maybe forehead will come as well. Remember, your hips stay directly above your knees. There is a tendency for them to slide back. Try not to do that. Hands will stay about shoulder width distance apart. And it's very important in this pose, if you feel any tingling or numbness within your hands, to bend your elbows and bring your hands back closer to you. Tingling can be a sign that a nerve is being pinched, so we definitely don't want to feel that. Feel free to adjust your blocks or the position of your arms on your blocks. We're going to be here for 1 minute. Once you feel settled, Release all the tension from your body. Let gravity do the work.